Hello, my name is Bailey and I have been researching the impact of participation in extracurricular sports on the academic success of middle and high school age students. Throughout my childhood, I was a member of a competitive dance team. I was surrounded by classmates who were overachievers both academically and athletically, despite our rigorous training schedule. Almost everybody was self-motivated, meaning the parental pressure was relatively moderate, and there were no academic expectations from our teachers because we were not school affiliated. Now I am a teacher for middle and high school age students at a competitive dance studio, and I have noticed similar trends. I want to know if this trend applies to participants across middle and high school sports. According to my research from studies by Cindy A. Soto, Michael J. Gordon, and Lazar Stankov, results vary but only slightly. Soto and Gordon found that, considering GPA and test scores, athletes perform at a slightly higher academic level than non-athletes, and Stankov found that they perform at a significantly higher level. Gordon found that, quote, athletes earn higher grades, miss less days of school, and receive fewer behavior referrals than non-athletes, end quote. Soto found that sports participation improves academic success by aiding overall physical, emotional, and social health of students by encouraging them to problem solve, discover a sense of identity, and improve concentration via mental stimulation. Although research generally supports my prediction, it is important to address the reasoning and acknowledge exceptions. For example, for reliable data, Gordon and Stankov conducted studies using student athletes, meaning athletes who participated in middle or high school affiliated sports. Students who participated in sports training unaffiliated with school were only observed in Soto's research. The term student athlete implies that there was incentive to achieve academically because the privilege to play for the school team could be revoked for poor grades, attendance, or behavior. Parents of many athletes who participate in sports outside of middle or high school can, of course, enforce the same rules. However, there is much more flexibility and variation of the standards from family to family. There are also exceptions mentioned by all three researchers in their conclusions. In some extreme sports, like ballet or select basketball or soccer, students simply do not have the time to dedicate to academic success. Sports injuries are also worth mentioning. For example, according to Prevacious, a middle and high school athletic advisory board, 300,000 students per year receive concussions, and half of them are severe enough to produce side effects lasting 1 week or longer. Perhaps my observations that many middle and high school age dancers are overachievers has more to do with the type A personalities that are drawn to dance than it has to do with academic achievement of middle and high school age students in general. It is, however, important to acknowledge the trend that middle and high school age athletes tend to have higher academic achievement than non-athletes. Thank you for listening.